Namaste and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Liz, with Sneak Peeks Tarot. How are we doing today, my beautiful creatures? This is your monthly reading for December 2020. This specific reading is for my Aries. As always, Aries, follow your own intuition in any situation, guys. Take what resonates with you. Please let go of what does not resonate with you. This is for your entertainment only, okay? So, the last month of December 2020. I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, finally, let's get out this year. But a whole nother year brings a whole nother road in life. Okay? So, as you can see, as always, I am shuffling the cards in front of you. This is the Doreen Virtue Archangel deck. Okay? I will take 3 cards out of this deck for your overall energy for the month of December 2020. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So, the first card we got is the 9 of Ariel. That is a good card. Talks about stability, independence. The second card is the 4 of Raphael. Talks about waiting for something, possibly. And then the third card is divine guidance. Okay. Let's move these over here so we have better. Oh, sorry. Just want to see if I can fix my light here better for y'all. Okay. I'm pretty sure that looks pretty good there. Okay, sorry about that, Aries. But, so, like I said, divine guidance talks about using your intuition also. Seeing things from different perspectives in life also. Okay. Looking for alternative ways of dealing with situations. Come on, sage burning here. Alright. You know, following, not feeling alone, knowing that you have family out there for y'all. Okay, maybe y'all been lonely. Okay, with the 9 of Ariel talks about being single. Maybe some of y'all, has been single for a while. Okay, but we are gonna look deeper into your reading, guys. I feel like y'all should go out and enjoy yourselves. Some of y'all are just staying at home and not doing nothing, kind of waiting for something to come at your door. But for real, I feel like a lot of your Aries needs to go out more. Okay. Happy. Sometimes we just can't wait for happiness to knock on the door. Sometimes we gotta go find it too, guys. Let me move these cards out the way. Alright. Let's see what. I do have the Millennial Tarot cards, so we can do your reading, guys. We'll see what's going on here for my Aries. December 2020. First card is the 5 of Wands. So maybe you're struggling. Oh, this card just fell. We got the Queen of Swords. We will clarify. I'll use the Rider-Waite deck to clarify for you, Aries. Okay. I feel like there could be some competition around you. I feel like you're really looking close to, you're putting up a fight right now. Like not, letting people, you got boundaries, not letting people cross you. Maybe it's like, I don't feel like, maybe you do have some personal struggles going on inside, that you got all up in your mind. That's air energy right there, that Queen of Swords. That somebody's waiting for, for they open minded to receiving love, but they're not dealing with nothing. They're also very blunt people. You know, possibly can be a little frustrating or angry. Maybe there was some type of arguments going around a group of people, maybe some coworkers for some of you. Okay, hold on. One more card. Thank you. And we have the Magician. So we have Temperance here. Okay, and we have the Magician. For some, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. That is the major counter for Sagittarius. But this talks about temperance. All right. It talks about being hot and cold. I feel like maybe for some of y'all could be dealing with somebody else, or you're waiting for somebody's phone call, you know. Um, I feel like some of y'all Aries are probably competing with other people for somebody's attention here. I feel like you've been feeling a little bit left out in the cold because of it. You've been trying, like, but some days it's like this person might be hot and then cold with you, like, they're close to you, then they become distant, and it's like like a bouncing back and forth of energy here, where it's not stable. But I do feel like it's starting to affect you now. For some of you, this can be at work, competing with others at work for certain projects or certain things that you're trying to work for at work, and it's just like maybe you're not getting enough projects at your job. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, there's somebody here working with some type of project, and you're not getting the offers coming in that they're expecting. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, it could be working more of a bigger, more of a bigger company. You know, I'm seeing that for some of you Aries. For others of you Aries, I do feel like, you've been waiting for somebody. You've been single. You've been waiting for somebody to, call you, or, you know, waiting for offers. All right. But you're kind of like keeping to yourself. I feel like some of y'all gotta like go out. All right. Put yourself out there. Go compete for love, Put yourself out there. For some of you, it could be work, looking for work, and it's very competitive, especially right now with the COVID-19, guys. It's very competitive to get jobs right now because, not a lot of openings, but a lot of people out of work, and everybody's fighting to, be able to take care of their family, especially coming into the new year. So Aries is very determined and very, with the Queen of Swords, very determined and very focused on fighting for what they want. I feel like there's a lot of, very, putting your applications in and trying to fight for positions here at work and fighting for what you want, what you deserve. um yeah, I feel a lot of y'all are making things happen though. You're trying to manifest it. You're trying to manifest your stability. You're trying to manifest some jobs, and it's very competitive out there, but you gotta go out. It's like for some of you, you gotta go out. Make yourself known out there, and don't wait for the offers to come to you, but go out and go get your offers. That's how I feel, especially when it comes to finances. And when it comes to love, a lot of y'all in the energy where you're willing to receive love, but you're not gonna deal with nobody's um the feeling of like you're not going to take any less. And some of y'all could be competing for a specific person right now, and you're trying to like fight your way into this person's mind and heart, you know what I mean? Because they're dealing with other people possibly. Okay, but we are going to clarify what's going on here, Aries, for you guys. All right, so let's jump right in. We're going to start with the Five of Wands. Let's see what kind of competition or struggle is going on here. Okay, well, there's communications. All right, that's a lot of communication. So, like I said, it could have been um, an argument or some type of fight in the workplace. Also, for some of you, maybe everybody's competing for the same position. I feel like things are happening quickly, but this also can be about communication. You're struggling with being able to communicate, being able to put yourself out there, being able to like network who you are, whether it's in love or at work. You got to put yourself out there. You got to show that you're here. You're willing to You're willing to fight for the positions you want, or willing to get the jobs you want, willing to get the man or woman you want. You need to just put yourself out there. I feel like for a lot of y'all gotta take action right now. Okay? Yeah, this is a new journey for a lot of y'all. It's about going out there, taking some risk. That's what it's about. Putting yourself out there. I just said that. Taking some risk. Stop worrying about what's gonna happen towards the end. But if you want these offers to come in. I feel like some of y'all got, instead of waiting for the offers, you need to go get your offer, okay? You're already very independent and grounded, Maybe some of y'all are tired of doing things on your own, but you really gotta go for it. Look at that. The Queen of Swords, and we got the King of Swords. All right. I feel like some of y'all could have walked away from a relationship. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all are gonna give up. If we also got the Strength and Love. This is a message for some of you here. Some of you was competing for somebody's attention, and I feel like you've been you've been trying to communicate, taking risks, trying to communicate with this person, putting yourself out there with this person. This person is like, you feel like this person, I feel like it can be a soulmate energy with the Four of Raphael and the Eighth with the Queen and King of Swords. But I feel like also like you're ready to drop the burden. Like you feel like you're fighting for his attention. It could be from work. I feel like maybe some of y'all are fighting your attention, and the person you're dealing with can be a workaholic, and you're fighting for their attention. It's like you're tired. Your stress is starting to bring stress and burdens into the relationship. It's kind of a struggle because you need to work to survive, especially in this time right now that we all going through. But I also feel like somebody's missing their passion and attention. It's starting to become a burdensome to just deal with this on their own. And it's telling you to have strength and love. That means not to give up. You know what I mean? But for some of you, y'all could be done. Y'all want to walk away. Y'all just keep it pushing. I feel like it's a struggle, and you're about to drop the sticks, give up on a situation here because you feel like you don't want to keep fighting for somebody's attention. Whether in work or with other people, like I said, you could be competing with other people, but you're competing also with somebody's work, their finances, their stability. So you might want to, think about that before you drop all your burdens, because you do got the Leo energy here, the strength and love. That means having strength in the decision you make. Okay, I feel like this can be a divine counterpart because y'all both the Ace of Swords, so y'all both very truthful and very logic. Y'all very work. Somebody that takes serious life. Y'all both have that character. So if you're like that and this person's like that, then some things you just gotta look. This is your Ten of Pentacles. Because work comes, like, some people don't realize that look at that Ace of Swords, I think it's this one right here, was trying to peek out. I just seen it. Well, either way, the Ace of Swords was trying to peek, the Ace of Cups was trying to peek out. I feel like this can be somebody you can really grow with, but y'all both working right now, and y'all both competing to spend time together. You know what I mean? And that's the part that you really look, like, you're really looking at, like, y'all both trying to work towards something. I feel like y'all very being the things y'all doing right now, it's I know it's a hard situation when y'all both focus on work and y'all both trying to build something together. That's what I feel like. Y'all both, but then, one of y'all, Aries, I don't know who it applies to, but one of y'all are starting to feel lonely in the relationship. And because of that, you know what I mean? And because of that, you have to worry about all this stuff going on. Look, I really feel like y'all make each other happy, Why is Temperance here? Show me what Temperance. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. That's a major kind of for Leo. We got the Page of Pentacles. Some of you want to give up because you feel like this person is not investing as much as you are time went into the relationship, or could be at work again. Some of y'all want to give up, feel like you're not getting the investment you deserve at work. But the Page is new energy, is also smaller investments. Oh wow, somebody's trying to offer some type of commitment here because the Hierophant came out. That's Taurus energy, guys. All right, Aries. So let's see what else is going on here. Temperance talks about, with the Page is a new commitment. It's not, the commitment is not as big, but it can grow to something bigger. It starts off small, and then with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like the highest one in the Pentacles when it comes to that. Yep, and then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like right now it's because y'all focused on building, and y'all gotta build brick by brick. But there's gonna be a point where you're almost gonna be done with that empire or castle that y'all trying to build, Aries, and it's gonna be like easy. It's gonna be, longevity. There's gonna be long-term wealth. It's gonna be good finance. It's gonna be a new beginning and commitment, possibly marriage with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. It could be marriage moving forward. Oh, I thought that was the Ace of Pentacles, but it's still the Wheel of Fortune brings more finances. That means you're building. I feel like a lot of y'all learned the lesson, and just that's also could be a lesson that was learned here with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. About balancing your time between work, or finding somebody that is willing to invest a little bit more into your relationships, depending on what the situation is for some of you. Wow. Yeah, some of y'all that are ready to give up, I feel like you are going to be moving on. You're going to be single. I feel like you learned a lesson about not taking any less than what you deserve, and you're waiting for your you might be the Queen of Swords energy, and you're waiting for your King of Swords, and you want the divine counterpart that's going to bring you the same commitment and give and take in the relationship. For some of you, you haven't met this person yet, but it's possible this person, you got to put yourself out there if that's what you're looking for. It might be that you're single right now, but you need to go out there. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all need to end the situation. Those of you that gave up, the end of the situation is because you feel like there should be some type of transformation, a new beginning, trying to start a new beginning. Aries, Scorpio energy here also with the Death card. For some of y'all, hoping a Scorpio comes back from the past that you had invested a lot of time in. Maybe there was a split between y'all too, which was about giving the equal take in a relationship, spending time with each other when it comes to work. Or this person was like I said in the beginning, some of you could have been dealing with somebody that was dealing with other people, everybody competing for the attention of a certain person, and you felt like you had to give up. But I feel like because like if you let the situation die off, it might, the situation, you can renew it again. But some of y'all, it's about something coming back, feeling heartbreak from the past also. Some of y'all know the difference between being breadcrumbed in a relationship, so it helps you move forward. Like you're not willing to take any less, and this person's not going to be your King of Swords, and this person, I don't care if it's a girl or female, if this person's not going to be your King of Swords, you're just going to keep moving because you already been through the like you've been already hurt. You already been through the part where you gave more than what you got back. You put a lot of energy and effort into a situation in the past that broke your heart. You know what I mean? And, it had to end. And I feel like possibly for some of you, somebody tries to come back. This energy tries to come back, and you're like guarded. You're like, nah, I'm not letting you come back because you're not an equal. You're not in the equal level as me, and I need somebody that has to be my King of Swords. Put yourself, don't take gender specific. These are general readings, okay, guys? But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. Let's see what else comes out real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all Aries go. Focus on your month of December. King of Pentacles. Somebody, you really, not only does this person, I feel like whoever this person is, you need them to be just and fair, equal. I feel like that's a lot of air energy, a equal balanced relationship, and that's what you want, commitment and stuff like that. And even though King of Pentacles are very stable and grounded, but they want somebody that works and are very independent, and you also want that energy. I feel like some of you could be dealing with earth energy, or somebody that's trying to, because Taurus is here. You got the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, you know what I mean? Trying to come back, trying to, come back from the past, or you've been thinking about it, but they're not as stable as they used to be. You don't know. So I feel like a lot of y'all are going to stay guarded off this person because this person was used to breadcrumbing you. Like they came out as they are the kings, but they're really just page here. They gave little offers. I don't know if this person has changed, but transformation is here. So that person could have transformed and learned their lesson about equal give and take, and it comes in a relationship or work, and spending time with their other half, because that could be for some of you where the one of the halves works too much and they're not giving the equal time into the relationship. Yeah, some of you have a feeling left out in the cold. This is the same card here, guys. Divine guidance talks about, you know, always having faith that you're not alone, that, making sure you have your strength, not letting yourself get down over something else, though, too. Feeling left out in the cold, like somebody bounced on you. Because you could go out there. There is competition out there. Yeah. I feel like you was betrayed by this person. They left you out in the cold. Like this earth energy here was not as what you thought you expect, and you put a lot of time into that connection. So for some of you, if there's somebody coming back, use your intuition when it comes to see if they transformed, because this person did hurt you a lot. You got the Six of Wands. It's possible that this person's watching you being more financially stable, more independent, more beautiful, more like stronger and stuff. But I got the devil underneath here, so be careful with anybody that still have toxic traits within them. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person can portray themselves to be more than what they really are. So you need to use your intuition, Aries. If this person is changed and transformed the old him or her into the new him or her. You know what I mean? Because some people can grow up and change, but some people know how to manipulate and, still use up, come back when they see you doing good and stuff like that. There is a very new beginning here in passion, inspiration. There's a new spark. Okay? So, for some of my Aries, I feel like you're ready to date, but you need to go out more. You need to go out, okay? Don't be stuck at home being bored. Go out. You're making yourself feel lonely staying at home. For others of you, Aries, um, there might be somebody coming back from the past, you know what I mean? But you got to really use your intuition with this person to see if they transform. I do not know your personal business, so I do not know who is this character, but I feel like in the past they have breadcrumbed you. I feel like they were in the equal balance and you invested a lot of time in this person, okay? But, people change, so that's on you. I feel like this person has betrayed you, okay? But you standing in this Queen of Swords energy, and I feel like you quit on this person because you got tired of fighting for their attention. Also, maybe could have been against other people or work, and you're not willing to put your energy into something that you're not reciprocating back, period. I feel like a lot of y'all took a lot of risk in the past, and you're not willing to take those risks now. Okay? I feel like you're standing your ground now. Some of you are walking away from this energy that has breadcrumbed you in the past and they're trying to come back. But I feel like a lot of y'all also is about going out and meeting your counterpart, what you want, and being able to meet other people and see what, um your counterpart is out there, okay, Aries? So if you put yourself out and take a couple of risks and go out and meet people, you can meet your counterpart. Just be careful with, you've learned your lesson on, not believing everything people say. Sometimes people got to show you better than what could tell you. You know what I mean? The energy is like you already dealt with something in the past and you learned about it. So just like not focus on, you know, focus on the lesson learned from the past energy that you dealt with, and then go out and take your, put yourself out there, take a couple of risks, go meet people, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be victorious. I feel like there's a new beginning for you coming, okay? And it will be a little bit more grounded and stable. That feel like it's gonna be an equal give and take. So there's a new passion coming in for you guys. All right, I love you guys, Aries. Thank you. Namaste. Goodbye.